Hello friends. So in this video we'll try to see a topic called as sum product. Okay, let me write it once. So we'll try to see how this is to be done. Proper case, you remember? Proper case. This word is written properly like this. So let me do it. Control C, right click, paste special, values. So now the proper case has been mentioned here. So clean it up. So this is the topic that we are going to do. In what situations are you supposed to use this concept called as sum product? You see, let's say these are the labels which are available to you in your question. Try to understand the data. This is employee serial number. These are the name of the employees. The list may be very huge as per the requirement. So they have been working for a company for some number of hours. So hours that they have worked, they have mentioned here. This is the wage rate. Wage rate means hourly wage rate. Okay, so they're going to get this. So you need to first get your total wages, and then you have to calculate the tax rate also, the total amount of tax that they are supposed to pay at the rate of 20%. Now, you see, we can do it in multiple ways. One is like we'll try to do it with some product, we'll try to do it in simple manner also. How do you calculate total wages? This is nothing but it is equals to product, product. You see here, this is your first value, which is your total number of hours worked. This is your second value, which is the rate at which you are going to be compensated. So one is this way you can get your product. Second method is like you can simply put this value, put a star sign, and then put this value. Okay, so this is like two ways how you do it. Now double click it, you'll get it for the entire series. Okay, this shows you the highest paid is Juhi. And then like what we can do is like one more thing which we can do is like taking the reference of your labels, we can go into this option filter, and what we can do is like we can sort the data according to the wages from largest to smallest. This is just for presentation of your data, so it looks logical. Okay, so Juhi is getting the highest salary, then it is Masuera, then Mandrelin, and then likewise we have different people in list. Okay, now we have to look for the tax rate computation, which is nothing but 20% of your total wages multiplied by same. That we can do is like uh, we have to do 20%. This is one way of doing it, so you'll get approx 20%. Second way of doing it is like this value multiplied by you see, first is like for giving cell reference, you have to keep it somewhere. Let me remove this question from this to this. Let it be just 20%. Okay, so it is actually your filter which is coming in. Let me remove it. So I have to go once again, apply. I try to apply filter. You see that filter icon will be gone. Now you can read your data very clearly. Now it is a number. Actually it is a percentage. What I'm going to do is like I'm going to do this cell multiply by this cell. Okay, where I'm trying to bring in function F4 key so as to fix this cell 20%. What I'm going to do is like I'm going to do a double click. With this, what I'm getting is like on all these values, let's try for this. You see my total salary multiplied by 20%. Similarly, I can see whether this no, sorry, this is my requirement, whether it is happening correct for every value or not. 72, which is G10 multiplied by H2, which is 20%. Okay, this is how you got your taxes. Now after this, now you see where is sum product application in this case. So first was your requirement where you have to calculate your tax obligation for all staff individually at the aggregate value too. Aggregate value means if you do simply a sum here, sum means you'll aggregate all these values together. It is 16,920 is your aggregate sum of your taxes. Similarly, you are required to compute the aggregate salary expenditure of the company. That is like they would like to see what total salary are they paying equals to sum. Again, I'm using sum function. So you see, In this case till now, what I've done is like initially I did step 1, I did product. Step 2, I did summation of those values. Now, is there any other way out where we can do it in one go? Yes, the concept is called as sum product. So we are going to do it now with the help of sum product. So in sum product, you have to apply this function, which is sum, and then back to back it is product. Okay, go to this function, apply tab. Now you see system is asking you for array 1. Array 1 means where you have your information. Okay, from E3 to E12, you have your working hours. Similarly, now you are going to multiply it with which value? It is your wage rate. I'm doing it in one go, picking them all in one go. F3 to F12. So when you click it, you see what you are getting is the exactly same value that you get in the other method where you did it individual product and then added it them all together. So this is nothing but aggregate value. When you multiply this value with this, plus this value with this, plus this value with this is how you have to done till last value, and you are going to get this output. Okay, this is called as the sum product function. So let me highlight this, and you can see that function also. One challenge that I would like to tell you is like in one error which people may sometimes commit. I'm now putting in this term as error, which you may do as like, let me show you one example of it. Some product. Okay, let's say I'm picking up this set of value. When I put comma, second time when I'm picking up my values, I may pick my value like this. Hope you understand. You see, I'm doing a cell reference error. So when I'm pressing it, system will give me an output. Now you see this value is not same as this value. Why? Because if you double click it, you'll find that 273 into 40 needs to be done. Now what system is doing is system is doing 40 multiplied by 277. 40 multiplied by 277, 38 multiplied by 249, 39 multiplied by 303. This is how it is doing. And last is 26 multiplied by 0. This is what output is given by system. Hence, this is an error. So, this reference cell referencing error should be avoided and it is not recommended. So, be careful and do the needful. Hope you understand this video.